What's going on, everybody? This is your Ravens and Packers postgame show. I'm coming back from the game, still in the car, still trying to figure out how we lost yet another close game. John Harbaugh again. I'm telling you, these 2 point conversions are killing me, man. These 2 point conversions are terrible. I don't understand why we continue to keep doing this. I understand we're down a lot of cornerbacks. I understand Tavon Young went down again. Marlon Humphreys and Marcus Peters are gone, and Deshaun Elliott and Chuck Clark didn't play. But it's just like, bro, why do you continue to keep doing this? Kick the extra point and try to hold Aaron Rodgers and them and force them to go into overtime. It's a 50-50 shot. You get the ball back in overtime. Just take it. That's all I ask is just please just take that. But yet we don't do that. And this is the same result that we're in again. And this is the same thing that we've been doing over and over and over again. But let me go over some stats from this game. Let's start with the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers, he had a great game, of course. 268 yards and 3 touchdown passes. Aaron Jones had 13 carries for 58 yards. Marcus Valdez-Scantling had 5 receptions for 98 yards and a touchdown. And Devontae Adams didn't really do too much. He had 44 yards and a touchdown. Everybody else had okay games. But the guy who played his ass off for the Baltimore Ravens today wasn't Lamar Jackson because he was hurt and he didn't suit up. But the backup, Tyler Huntley, came out there and had 215 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 73 yards on the ground, with 2 touchdowns as well. So he had a total of 4 touchdowns. Latavius Murray had 7 carries for 48 yards. Devontae Freeman had 6 carries for 22 yards. Mark Andrews had a big game, a big day today. 10 receptions for 136 yards. He was pretty good. Marquise Brown had 43 yards with 10 receptions. I mean, he was catching a lot of dink and dunk balls from Tyler Huntley, which was okay. Devin Duvernay had 3 receptions for 13 yards. He played okay. And Prochet had a catch. And Bateman only had 1 catch today. Other than that, I thought the Baltimore Ravens played okay today. I thought they had a really, really good game. They started off very well. They had a touchdown, I believe, with Huntley to Mark Andrews, which was really good. And then they came back and Green Bay scored that touchdown. But also, man, it was a really, really close. Well, it wasn't. Well, yeah, it was really, really close when it came to halftime. They sort of did their thing, and they hold up, wait a minute, what's going on here? And wait a minute, hold up. Stats. Let me see. Yes, that's right. That's what it was. Okay. All right. Well, all in all, the Ravens, they did their thing, man. They tried to. John Harbaugh just continues to keep putting this team in bad positions. I'm sick of the analytics. I'm sick of the analytic talk. It's just really disgusting at this point. He's always talking about, well, I got to look at the analytics. Instead of just using your common sense and just going off of gut, you gotta resort to analytics and all this other nonsense that up top is talking about. I'm not sure if he's trying to lose his job at this point or what, but I'm so sick of these analytics for real. They have to come back. They have to figure out a way to just get this man to just take the extra point. I don't. If the owner got to step in and say something to him, then please, by all, just do that because we cannot keep having these snafus for real. This was a snafu, and it's just flat out ridiculous. It's flat out ridiculous at this point. But I'm glad that Tyler Huntley was out there and he was able to have a really good game. I'm very happy that he showed up and that he showed what he can do in the NFL because they were saying this kid is really a really good backup. And I wasn't sure when I saw him last year, subbing for Lamar. I was like, I don't know. But this year, he's done a lot of good things for this team. I mean, and yeah, he had a lot of turnovers. I mean, he fumbled the ball a lot, but so did Lamar. Lamar fumbled the ball a lot when he first got out there as well. But today he had no turnovers. Today he put the team in a great position to win, and they just didn't get it done. But hats off to Aaron Rodgers, man. I mean, what can you say? He's playing on a broken toe, so he went out there and he did his thing. He showed up, and he did what he's supposed to do, which was kick a lot of behind. So I ain't mad at all for real with the effort that the Ravens put out. I'm not mad, not one bit. I'm kind of very happy that I went to this game. I was skeptical at first. I was like, should I go? Or should I not go? But I was like, it's the Baltimore Ravens. I know they're gonna fight. I know they're gonna give me a good game. At least they're gonna try. And they did everything they was set out to do. It came down to the wire as usual. Last play as usual with the Baltimore Ravens. No shock there. We just didn't get over the hump again. But I believe Cincinnati beat Denver today, so the Cincinnati has a division right now, and we play them next week. So we're going to be fighting it out for the first place next week. Will Lamar be back? I don't know. I'm not sure if Lamar Jackson will be back or not. I hope that he comes back, but in case he doesn't, I have a lot of faith in Tyler Huntley. He's going to go out there and he's going to play well because he's shown that he's capable of stepping in and doing some good things for the Baltimore Ravens. Um, and Mark Andrews he is probably one of the best tight ends in all of football, besides Travis Kelsey with the Kansas City Chiefs. He's come up big time today. He has been awesome. He has been fearless. He's catching almost every ball that's come his way every ball that's come his way. He's dropped a lot. He's dropped a few balls. He's been completely awesome. I was very disappointed that Rashard Bateman, who had a great game last week, he was awesome last week. Only had one catch today. Wasn't even really included in the offense. They didn't even really go to him. Didn't even try to go to him too much. Was very disappointed. I thought Tyler Huntley had a better rapport with him last week than he did this week. I know he was trying to get Marquise Brown a little balls here and there, and I thought that I mean it was all right, but I want to get Rashad Bateman more involved for real. I want to get Devin Duvernay more opportunities. I mean I like Marquise Brown and all, but you can't keep continue to keep going to him every single time. I mean, he had. I mean, he did. He caught a lot of short balls here and there. But my problem is he's not a true number one wide receiver. He's not a game breaking guy. He's a move the chains guy. I mean, sometimes he'll run past the receiver and he'll catch the ball every now and again. But he's not your everyday down uh, wide receiver that you want to give the ball to, especially in situations like the ones that we had in the fourth quarter. No, don't get me wrong. He caught every ball that was given to him, but to me, Rashad Bateman was the more explosive wide receiver, and he didn't get any opportunities to show any of that today. Um, so I was disappointed with that. was kind of disappointed a little bit, and just the really not back up yet. Not back up yet. The world's going on. Where is my face? It's the camera. All right, there we go. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. What was that? What was I at? I was saying that I was a little disappointed in the fact that Justin Tucker, wasn't able to kick that first field goal from that first drive that we had. We just went for it on fourth down, turn the ball over. So sick. I'm so sick of this going for it on fourth down. I mean, sometimes you just gotta take the points, John, and he just doesn't do that, and that's very disheartening a lot. But all in all, I'm very happy with the Ravens' effort today. Of course, they always give you effort. They always give you something to cheer for and be proud about. But it's just the little things, man. It's the little things with the Ravens that just get me every single time that they could do better. And this is why it costs them these type of games. We done lost about 2 to 3 games because of John Harbaugh's decision making, and his decision making sucks at this point. So I need him to get it together, and I hope that he gets it together for next week. It's going to be extremely tough in Cincinnati. Joe Burrow is doing pretty good, doing pretty well this season, and of course his wide receiving core is going to be off the chains because we're down a lot of cornerbacks. Not sure if Tavon Young will be ready for next week. Jimmy Smith is on the COVID list along with Chris Westry. Anthony Averett is doing his best out there. To me, playing. He is playing one of the. He's playing probably his best season, honestly, as a Raven, and I'm very proud of him. For stepping up and being a good leader back there. But it's going to be an uphill battle for real. These last 3 games. Should have won today. Could have won today, but we didn't. We can beat the Bengals next week. Here we go again with this shit, man. We can beat the Bengals again next. We can beat the Bengals next week, I believe. And the Rams and Steelers, we have a shot at. We're going to be in every single game. I'm going to end this broadcast because the Wi-Fi is acting crazy. But all in all, it was a good game. Came up short yet again, but hopefully we can get it. We can get better for next week. Hopefully not go for 2 points. So sick of these 2-point conversions with John Harbaugh. But anyways, guys, I'll see you tomorrow on the main Flex Zone show. And I hope y'all have a good night. Tough loss for the Ravens. But anyways, I see y'all. Peace.